The headlines: Minister for Mines, Energy and Rural Electrification, Honorable Derek Manwari, announced the establishment of a commission of inquiry into the issue of the 33 unpaid shipments of bauxite from Renol. Government has confirmed that 3% of the cost of living adjustment COLA for 2025 will be paid to public servants starting in May. And due process to address the issue of the TCSI alleged misappropriation of funds by the Commissioner, Calvin Ziru, has been taken. Hello, you're watching SIBC's TV News Bulletin. I'm Sharon Nanao. The Minister for Mines, Energy and Rural Electrification, Honorable Derek Manwari, has announced the establishment of a commission of inquiry into the issue of the 33 unpaid shipments of bauxite from Renol. The move is aimed at uncovering why millions of dollars in royalties remain unsettled by the mining company Asia Pacific Investment Development, APID. Honorable Manwari said he firmly believes the commission will help the ministry identify the root causes behind the failure to pay for the shipments. He said it is important that a thorough investigation is conducted into the matter.
Looking at the way forward, as I said, one of the major actions that the ministry is going to take, we are going to collaborate in consultation with the Prime Minister's office to establish a commission of inquiry. The commission of inquiry, we think it's important. It will be a thorough investigation into the matter, and it, in our view, be able to identify these weaknesses that we have been talking about, looking at the legislative loopholes and weaknesses, looking at administrative processes, the weaknesses in administrative processes, and identify individuals and entities that may have been involved in malicious intents, and as well as looking at if any corruption activities that may have occurred during that period. So I believe the establishment of a commission of inquiry will be able to assist us to identify the real causes of this issue and the reforms that should be taken within the ministry.
Director of Mines Krista Tatapu explained that under standard procedures, companies are required to provide valid reasons if they are unable to pay royalties at the time of shipment. She confirmed that APID has not provided any justification for its failure to pay royalties at the time of export.
So these 33 shipments have occurred between November 2017 to January 2019. So by process, companies, if you cannot pay royalties, you should inform the minister that these are the circumstances that I'm facing. We cannot pay royalty this time, so if we can work out something. I haven't been able to locate any correspondence as such with him telling Osem. So him seeing that Osem issue, him just roll over no more from, And as Minister him shared him earlier, the difficulty was mining lease him cancelled, and then contractor blockata him liquidated. So one fella issue with a government facing na huna for me fella talem him for pay na unpaid dues because APID is saying money lease cancelled and go like unable to go further with this one, and contractor blame BMSI him liquidated. So like me fella try and best me fella up until this year, after High Court him dismiss him na claim blow APID or appeal blame against him the ML cancellation. So me fella also through Attorney General's chambers, me fella by lodge him now one fella case against APID for non-payment of these shipments.
Meanwhile, Honorable Derek Manwari assured the people of Renol and Bellona that a commission of inquiry is the appropriate and necessary step to address the issue.
I would like to assure the people of Renol and Bellona that this commission of inquiry is what we need to really address this issue. The sooner the better. So I want to say. And in terms of, like you mentioned him, the payments here, the government but have not received payment blame too from this Fala operation, and it's both the government and the people that have lost out in this overdue payments or the lack of payments. If he may establish in a commission of inquiry time, and he may looking when what they may do after the findings and the recommendations of this COI, we should be able to address all this. So I want it established as soon as possible.
Government has confirmed the 3% cost of living adjustment COLA for 2025 will be paid to public servants starting this month. Alex Dadamu reports.
The government has confirmed that the 3% cost of living adjustment or COLA for 2025 will be paid to public servants starting this month. Minister of Finance and Treasury Honorable Hari Kuma announced in Parliament on Monday. He said established and non-established public servants will receive their COLA adjusted salaries along with backdated payments from January 1st in the May 22 pay run. He explained teachers and police officers whose pay has been relevelled will receive their adjustments in the May 29 pay run.
Also, as you would aware, Mr. Speaker, sir, in 2025 the government approved 3% COLA, cost of living adjustment. Therefore, in this juncture, I would also like to announce that the 2025 COLA adjustments for the established and non-established public servants will be effected in the pay run on May 2022. This will include the payout of the backdated COLA to January 1st portion as well as the COLA adjusted salaries henceforth. Similarly, sir, the 2025 COLA adjustments for teachers based on relevelled pay structure and police will be affected in the May run on May 29th, 2025. This will include the payout of the backdated COLA to January 1st portion as well as the COLA adjusted salaries henceforth. So this will all happen this month, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Kuma added that teachers' new salary structure will be effective as of Thursday this week. This will include the payout of the backdated portion of the teachers' relevelled salary.
Mr. Speaker, sir, the government is currently implementing the Solomon Islands Education Act approved in 2023. The Ministry of Education is in collaboration with and support from Ministry of Finance and Ministry of Public Service have successfully completed the cleansing and proper alignment of teachers' payroll data in late April. This has been a meticulous exercise that took more than 6 months to complete, as it was critically necessary to have been completed at 100% of all teachers' payroll data. This has enabled the subsequent adjustments and testing to be conducted in the SIG Orion payroll system from 8th of April up to now to enable the smooth migration of data between the Ministry of Education and the Orion system. Sir, I would like to inform this Honourable House that the relevelling of the teachers' new salary structure and normal police salary will be effected in the pay run on May 15, 2025, this week, no Thursday. This will include the payout of the backdated to February 1st as per cabinet decision portion of the teachers' relevelled salary as well as the new relevelled salary structure henceforth.
Alex Dadamu for SIBC TV.
Due process to address the issue of the Telecommunication Commission Solomon Islands' alleged misappropriation of funds by the Commissioner, Calvin Ziru, has been taken. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Communication and Aviation, Honorable Frederick Kologeto, said in response to a question raised on the issue by the opposition leader, Honorable Matthew Wale. He said a show cause notice has been issued after a meeting with the Evaluation Committee.
Mr. Speaker, sir, the process has taken its course. A meeting was held between the Minister, a Permanent Secretary and the Evaluation Committee. And the evaluation committee composed of the chairman of the law reform, the governor of central bank, and the chair lady for SIBC, Solomon Islands Chamber of Commerce. In that meeting, we have decided to give a notice of show cause to the commissioner to respond to the allegation given to him. As to date, that is the current situation, but the process has taken its course.
Honorable Kologeto said currently Calvin Ziru still holds his position as the TCSI Commissioner.
The Commissioner is still in office. The so-called notice should be submitted to the Minister in the mid of this month. So as soon as I can see the response, I will do further a notice to him whether he needs an independent inquiry or what actions we'll need to do. However, Mr. Speaker, I think the process has taken place, so I don't really want to elaborate much on this one. Make sure the process takes its course and see where we get.
Honorable Kologeto added a review of the TCSI Act is currently being carried out following the case findings.
Evaluation committee is there for monitor the commission. But the step that the ministry have taken is to review the Communication Act. I think, Mr. Speaker, I can say that Commissioner have Act follow Act no mana Act belong communication. So the ministry has taken steps to review the Communication Act so that issues like this one have no happen more in the future. The Commissioner is the third person in charge here. First and second, even worse there, Mr. Speaker said. So, suppose the act have been not reviewed, the next commissioner comes by same number 2 or even worse. So the ministry has taken steps to review the Communication Act, so as the Aviation Act. People are similar basket law Aviation Act too, yeah, where the director of aviation have in charge of them too. So we're looking at how for even managing motor funds that have gone to follow basket here. So that's how the ministry respond to him.
Now, SIMA, in partnership with the Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, held a seminar on e-navigation on our ocean, the contribution of SIMA-JICA project in Honiara. Alex Dedamu with the details.
The Solomon Islands Maritime Authority, SIMA, in partnership with the Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, held a seminar on e-navigation in our ocean, the contribution of SIMA-JICA project in Honiara yesterday. The seminar coincided with the launching of the country's first ever electronic navigational chart, ENC. In his remarks, Minister of Infrastructure Development, Ricky Fuo, emphasized on the government's goal in advancing hydrographic capabilities through such initiatives.
I extend my sincere gratitude to the dedicated office of SIMA and the experts from JICA for the diligent work today. I recognize the significant expertise we have received from both Japan and Australia. This project is a testament to the power of international cooperation in tackling complex challenges and building essential capabilities. Our vision is clear: to advance our hydrographic capabilities to provide safe navigation for Solomon Islanders, founded upon reliable, accessible, and up-to-standard navigational information. The journey towards e-navigation for all commences in earnest today. Let this seminar serve as a catalyst for continued collaboration and shared commitment towards our vision.
Meanwhile, Japanese Ambassador to Solomon Islands, His Excellency Keiichi Higuchi, acknowledged the partnership which resulted in the successful development of the ENC.
Today marks a significant milestone as we unveil the electronic navigational chart, or ENC, for the key ports of Honiara and Noro, as well as the important shipping routes connected to them. This remarkable achievement is a result of the tireless efforts of the Government of Solomon Islands, JICA, hydrographic experts, and many other contributors. I extend my sincere congratulations to everyone involved. This project holds particular significance under the vision of a free and open Indo-Pacific, which is a vital pillar of Japan's foreign policy as it promotes a safe, secure, and open maritime domain.
The SIMA JICA project was formulated in 2022 with the aim to produce high-quality digital nautical charts for Honiara and Noro ports, enhancing maritime safety and navigation. The launch of the ENC is the first achievement under this project. Alex Tadamu for SIBC TV.
Opposition leader Honorable Matthew Wale calls for the adequate funding of Solomon Islands Independent Commission Against Corruption, SICAC. Honorable Wale made the call during Parliament's meeting on Monday. He said currently government underfunds SICAC.
Mr. Speaker, SICAC, the Commission Against Corruption, must be adequately funded. Since its establishment, SICAC has been starved of the resources it needs to discharge its important functions. It cannot, sir, be expected to do its work without the human and financial resources to tackle what is a very big problem in our public sector. Government is just not serious in its approach to fighting corruption at all, Mr. Speaker. If it was serious, it would adequately fund SICAC. At this rate, sir, we have no idea how much money is lost each year to corruption, because there's been no work to inform Parliament about this cancer eating away at our government. And why are we in this situation of not knowing, Mr. Speaker? Because government tolerates corruption. Government has not taken a zero-tolerance approach to fighting corruption. Sir, I am not interested in finger-pointing on this matter. I'm merely stating a fact. I just want to see government adequately fund SICAC so it can do its work.
Honorable Wale added the excessive cost of government's contracts is one reason why SICAC needs to be adequately funded.
Sir, government procurement and contracting is also a very serious leak. Almost all government contracts are excessively priced. Some of this is undoubtedly corruption. Repair contracts, road contracts, bridges, airports, supply of materials are all tainted with unjustifiable excessive contracts. Kickbacks to some public officials involved in procurement decision-making are a real problem. This points to government's procurement system being ineffective. Of course, on paper, Mr. Speaker, we have all the characteristics of a sound procurement system, yet we end up with these unjustifiable, excessive contracts. We need SICAC to work to address this very big problem, Mr. Speaker. We know it's happening, but it seems there is no interest at all to address it. Why not? There are officers, sir, that are on, or not even super scale it too, but a guaranteed rival land cruiser, guaranteed rival big house, and all something here. We got a big problem here, Mr. Speaker, and it's contributing to this cash flow problem of government. Of course, sir, not all excessive contracts are due to corruption. Contracting under international financial institutions are also excessive. You mean just talk about Wharf no more today. You mean talk about TINA. These result in larger than necessary borrowing and interest costs.
The Royal Solomon Island Police Force is setting up a task force to ensure security during the upcoming Pacific Island Forum Leaders meeting later in November. Police Commissioner Mosting Mangau told local media the task force will focus on key areas such as cybersecurity, operational security and logistical security in relation to the regional meeting. Solomon Islands' hosting of the event in November will make it the second time the country gets to host the prestigious regional event.
We are setting up our task force for commence with our operational plan for the PIF, and also we have subcommittees within the organization as well to look at other areas. One is the intelligence part of it, and also the investigation plan for the period. Because of by me anticipating a lot of interference with our system. Yeah? Cyber security is quite important for the event, and as well as we're going to look at the operational side of it too, to have a plan in place, and also consider the logistics for the operation as well too. So those are some of the areas we will look at. So there will be subcommittees set up for supporting our emergency management and special events planning group to make sure that we have the plan in place prior to the event in September.
And that's news. Follow us on sibconline.com.sb and our SIBC News Facebook page for more of our latest stories. Thanks for watching.